Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Absolutely middled that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. That's out. Caught.
Crawley coming in, but he'll be starting on the non-striker's end for now.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Superb catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He'd want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's much better. Siraj will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over. The Orange are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Could be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 overs completed, and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few?
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Singh pulls out. Dead ball. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This could be trouble. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot. Should be runs here. Siraj showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Working the singles, occasional boundary. It's a good rebuild they've got going. Just need to keep it up for a few more overs before a counter-attack. How will he reply?
Yep. Nicely played.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
That's a solid shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The bowler looks really confident. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance. Nicely played. Just runs one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single.
Team are now 59 for 5.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 64 for 6.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Nicely played.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
They'll get at least one here. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. Out! Caught.
Kohli, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Singh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Singh coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. A nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible. The Orange need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Henry, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Perfectly timed. Onto that early, that could be 4. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Into the 15th over, the betting team are now on 88 for 8.
Tendulkar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Henry in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Henry has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Wood, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Right out of the middle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, great ball. Great shot. At least one on offer. No shot offered. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
The batting team now on 96 for 9. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. McMillan to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Siraj back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
They need 1 to win.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.